Have I noticed that often we only get to see the truth when everything falls apart? When the facade falls, the routine that supported our comfort zone disappears, and life, as we knew it, simply ceases to exist. It's as if the fall was the only shock strong enough to break the illusion. While things are still good, we ignore the signs. Pretend you don't see, pretend you don't feel it. But after the fall, it cannot be denied anymore. It is when the relationship ends, the job is lost, health fails, the plan goes wrong, that the truth imposes itself, and it hurt, not just for the loss, but for what it reveals about us, about how we distance ourselves from who we really are, all to maintain a role, a disguise, an image of success. The fall is cruel, but it is also sincere. And sometimes it is only through it that we can look at ourselves without the filters we use to please others. Before the fall, we convince ourselves that everything is okay. It creates a life based on external expectations, on copied models, on fears disguised as responsibility. But this castle is fragile, and time, sooner or later, exposes the flaws. And when you fall, the pain doesn't come just because of what we lost. It comes from what we realize, that we spent years sustaining a life that was not ours. After the fall, he starts to remember things he had buried, of dreams that goodbye, of truths that were silent, and how, at some point, you became a character in a story you didn't written. You ask yourself, how did I get here? How to allow this? And the answer, although hard, is clear, because we lacked the courage to see. I lacked the courage to feel, to assume that the direction was wrong, while there is still time to go back. But we don't come back, for pride, for fear, because it's easier to continue with the script than to stop everything and start over, until life makes that decision for us. And the fall, although scary, comes to unmask the lie we were living. The truth then jumps to the eyes, but never without pain. It's the pain of awakening, from that moment when you realize you were far from yourself, betraying your essence, living a role. And that's when something changes. The fall puts us before the mirror. No filter, no makeup, no character. It's you for you, with all your flaws, fears, scars, and hidden truths. And at this point, you have two options. Either you become small and try to rebuild the sandcastle as if nothing had happened, or you choose to start over for real. The right way. The way that honors you. Starting over is not easy. It involves giving up what was comfortable, end cycles that were still hot, leave behind identities that gave you status, but never peace. And it hurt. It hurt like removing skin. But it also frees, because you stop carrying the weight of keeping a lie and start to build something that actually makes sense. Do you know what else we notice after the fall? That the things that made us anxious, distressed, emotionally exhausted were just warnings, signs that the soul sent saying, you are not on your path. But people ignore it, because the culture of success teaches you not to stop, next to produce, competing, and nobody teaches you how to feel. Nobody teaches you to listen to the silence within yourself. And after all, what is a fall? Or is it a radical invitation to wake up, to find again the voice that was silent back there, to rescue the child you were, the teenager who had huge dreams, the adult who believed in change? The fall does not come to destroy you, come to deconstruct the version that no longer represents you, come to take off the armor, to clear the vision, to reveal what was always there. But you didn't have the courage to see. Maybe you're at that point right now, falling or already on the ground, wondering if you can still get up. And I tell you, it does, but not like before. Not to go back to what it was, but to be what you never allowed yourself to be, with more truth, with more presence, with more soul. Because that's what the fall teaches, That life lived truly may even be less perfect in the eyes of others, but it is much lighter, deeper, and more yours. And when you find that place within yourself again, no fall will destroy you anymore, because you learn to build from within, and that nobody can take it away. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this far. If this video moved you, just imagine what's still to come. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any transformative discoveries. Share it with someone you care about and dive into the content we've crafted with soul, purpose, and passion. Here, every video is an invitation to expand your mind and awaken your true essence. See you in the next one.